Hey guys, it's another very yucky, dreary, gross, not fun day. We've had quite a few of those recently. Today is December 30th, and I mean, it has pretty much rained at least once every day since Christmas. Christmas was a nice day. We didn't have no, actually, I think it did. It did rain. It did rain on Christmas Day, at least in Greensboro. But yeah, so it's just been gross. I have not been able to take any good pictures. I would love to do, like a little mini photo shoot of sweet baby Katie, but that hasn't happened. But it's starting to get a little bit cooler outside, so I finally, want to put her in something a little bit more warm. She's just wearing this really cute little bunny onesie because I love her little feet and her little arms. I wanted to see them. So I'm going to change her into this little outfit that I've put Harper in and all that, but it's this sweet little shirt. It's really more of a dress. In fact, I was debating whether to put, like, these are the little pants that go with it, or to put just tights on, but I think the pants will be fine. I think it'll suit for now, but it looks really cute with tights and boots as well, so it can be worn either way since it's kind of big. But anyway, and it's actually a size newborn, but it's definitely huge. But that little Pooh Bear and Piglet and this little deer, really cute, and then the gray pants, of course. And I thought I would put her cute little kitty booties on, but I mean, they're kitties, but they just look like they could go with this, so I was excited to put these on her. I think that, yeah, she's got a fairly small foot, so I wasn't sure if the shoes would fit. So I'm going to take this onesie off. So a couple things about Miss Katie. One thing, I actually, was it a couple days ago? Yeah, a couple days ago, I had to change out her cable ties, because I noticed, I think in one video you could kind of see her arms and legs were coming out of basically coming out of the body a little bit. So I went in, took the limbs off, added smaller cable ties. That helped some too. They were like more of the thicker cable ties. So I strung the thinner cable ties through, made sure that the legs have the little rings on them, kind of like the net rings, but they were for her legs. I made sure that they were in the spot where the cable tie went to, so it didn't like pinch the silicone. And then with the arms, I did have to kind of pinch the silicone, but at least I think they're a little more sturdy now, so that makes me feel better. The other thing, I was looking at her original artist's pictures, and I was kind of comparing her to them, and I noticed quite a few differences. The biggest one being that her eyebrows are gone. I mean, I knew that her eyebrows were like just not very visible, but I didn't really pay much attention to it. I just knew that whenever I sent her to get rooted, I was going to ask that some eyebrows be added. But yeah, she definitely had the eyebrows in her original paint job. Can you guys see your little feet? Yeah, you can. So then since I saw that, and since I was changing out her limbs a little bit, I was looking at her more closely, being able to look at everything around, and there was a couple more places right here on the side of her face. Again, I thought it was actually the artist's intention, but it really wasn't. There's like just a patch like here and there, and some on the other side of like the paint is just missing. And then there's a big spot under this thigh. And so there's just a lot of imperfections. And I just want to say right now that I really don't believe it's the artist's fault at all. It really appears to me, especially because she's a really good artist. I mean, I really think it was some previous owners. It may not have even be the lady I bought her from. it very well, I'm not sure. I know that she's had at least 2 other owners besides me, but somewhere down the road someone was just, I think, kind of rough with her, maybe. Because that's just, it's not really normal for it to do that if you're being very gentle, which you should, with silicone. Even though the silicone's pretty durable, you should still be gentle. I mean, basically you need to treat it like a real baby. In fact, they're actually almost more fragile than a real baby, in some ways, and in some ways not. So anyway, that being said, I decided to go ahead, and when I send off her brother to be painted, I'm also going to be sending her off, like I'm going to send her limbs and everything to be not really necessarily repainted, but just some more added to her. I also want her to have a bit more color, and this kind of got brought to my attention. I took her to church with me. I have a few ladies at my church that love to see all the babies, ones that I've made and ones from my collections. And so I brought her in, and she was, I mean, she thought she was beautiful. In fact, she held her all through the service. It was really cute. But several other people were they thought she was real, but they were commenting that she looked very ashen, like the baby, baby might be sick or something, and like they were actually concerned, and it kind of caught my attention. I never really looked at her and thought that she looked ashen, but I can see a little bit why they think that, especially compared to, like, I still have Harper here, but she's, pending sale, so I'm not really touching her. But she was kind of laying next to Harper, and Harper's definitely more has more of a pink and just the overall brighter complexion. So I think that's another thing, that I just want her to be a little more, have a little more blood in her cheeks kind of thing, just more color to her. Again, I would have never even considered that she looked ashen. I mean, you can kind of see that she has a little more gray tone than my own skin, but not much. And again, I never noticed that. But now that people have said that to me, I'm like, maybe a little bit, And since I'm going to get her, her paintwork touched up, I thought I would just, go ahead and say, hey, would you mind just giving her a little bit more color to her cheeks? Okay, these might actually be too small for her. Which is funny because she doesn't really have big feet, but it's just that they're... Okay, there we go. Just kind of have to use my fingers down in there to maneuver. It's so cute! I love these little boots. They're so cute. Oh, they're actually kind of fat. You can't really get the pants around it, but that's okay. They look so cute. This baby is perfect, just so you know. Just so you guys know. With all her paint flaws and everything, it doesn't matter, because this... If you have an opportunity to get a Bonnie, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Bonnie Sieben, or Zeben, S-I-E-B-E-N. You can find her on Facebook. If you have an opportunity to get one of her silicone babies, do it. Her work is just phenomenal. In fact, I saw her post today. She posted several, like, she's obsessed with sculpting, which is wonderful. I wish all sculptors were obsessed with sculpting, but she's constantly, showing her new work, and it's great. And she had, I think, like at least 5 heads, but she's been very sick over the holidays, but she had been working on some just cute little faces, and she said, there were several that were preemie, and I'm like, okay, I have to get one of her preemies now, because she's my new favorite artist for sure. And she told me a very sweet little story. Let me get, oh, she looks so cute. Let me get a little headband for her hair, I think. Wow, this video is really long. Sorry, guys. I am just rambling along. Alright, let me find a hairband for her. I think I know which one I want to use on her, if I can find it. Hiding in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, so Really? And where's her hair? Okay, her hairbrush is here. Wow. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so there we go. I think I was getting ready to tell you guys a story, but then the more I thought about it, the more it might be personal. I talked for Bonnie for a little while yesterday, and she just told me some sweet things about this sculpt and her Lachlan sculpt, which is going to be her brother that I'm getting. And I do know that Lachlan was sculpted after her own grandson, which is really cool. But then this one here has a pretty special story too. I'll ask her if I can share it with you guys, and I might do that in her next video. Look at how cute she looks. Look at how cute you look. Let's see. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. Look at how cute. I'm excited that I can actually put her in something winter. Sheesh. It's almost January, and it's just been... I wore shorts again today. It was raining like crazy, though. We actually had to call off our Wednesday night service because it was so rainy, and there's flood watches and all that fun stuff. So, whew, hopefully the rain is going to die down a bit. I kind of want to put this on her just because it's really cute. I just want to see what it looks like. I love all the babies when they're all bundled up. It's so cute. They just look so cuddly. So I just want to try it on her. But yeah, I'm serious, guys. Just keep a lookout on Bonnie's work, and if you like silicones, especially if you're a cuddler like me and you like the soft body silicones, I think she's done a few things full body, but I love the soft body silicones. And then she still has full arms and full legs, so she can wear a lot of clothing options. And I also ordered her belly plate. It was not sculpted by Bonnie, but it does suit her. That was in my previous video. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's move it so you can see her hair bow a little bit. Oh, that's so cute. Where did I get this from? So you guys can know. This is a Babaluno, one of my favorite brands. This little knit jacket here with a little bit. Look at that. So cute. You are just so cute. I love this girl. Can you guys tell? I've taken her more places than I ever have taken a doll before. In fact, I took her to the salon with me today and showed her off, and look, she has like these little mitts that are attached to it. Oh, it's so okay. I gotta cuddle her. Give me. Hi, sweet girl. Okay. Sorry, this video is so long, guys. I'm having too much fun, but. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy Miss Katie some more, and hopefully there will be a nice sunny day soon so we can actually, you know, get some good lighting in here, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye-bye.